Good morning, students. Today we are going to study story writing or narrating an experience. In this video, we are going to learn about story writing. Now, to write a story, it is an art. You should have certain creativity in your mind and some logical connect should be there in your mind. You need to connect the events with drama and actions. So that is why I said story writing is an art. Now, story writing, it is the oldest form of writing compositions. Compositions you are writing from many years, right from your 4th or 5th standard, you have been taught writing essays and letter. Okay, so story writing is again the oldest form of written composition. Now, to write a good story, one needs to have a clear plot in mind. Now, which should be combined with some interesting twists and turns, and some surprise element also should be there in your story to make it interesting. Only when your story is interesting, readers are going to like to read it. So, how are we going to make the story interesting? Only when we add some surprise element to it. Okay. Now, there are certain methods or there are certain procedures we need to follow when we are writing a story. Now, to recall a story that truly engaged you as a reader, we should have characters in our story, and there keep in your mind that not too many characters should be there. The less the characters, the less complicated the story will be. You should have one main protagonist of the story. Now, what do you mean by protagonist? Now, protagonist is the character who is performing the lead role in the story. Now, a lead role means you can also say, like, if you when we watch Hindi movies or the English movies, we have the main hero of the movie, right? So in the same manner, even the novels or the stories, even they have one main character around which the entire story is revolving, and that main character is the hero of the story, who is called as the protagonist. So you should have one protagonist in your story, and along with this protagonist there should be some more characters, maybe 2 or 3. Okay, so 2 or 3 characters who are connected with the protagonist. So keep in your mind that not too many characters should be there. Now, how are we going to make our story interesting? So there are certain special tips that I'll be giving you to make your story interesting. Now, there are 5 elements when we are writing a story. We have to keep these 5 elements in our mind, and based on these 5 elements, we have to prepare our story. The first element is character. The characters. So as just now I have explained you, characters means one main protagonist and few more characters who are connected with the protagonist. So in this way, we have to keep in our mind that not too many characters should be there. If you are adding too many characters to the story, you are making the story complicated. So do not make the story complicated, keep it simple. The next thing that we have to keep in mind, the second element, is the setting. Now, setting means where the story is taking place. What is the time when the story is taking place? Now, where means which place, which city. Okay, so you have to describe that city also. In few words, describe the city, or maybe tell the speciality of the city. So in this way, what are we doing? We are giving some extra knowledge to the readers, and at the same time we are making our story little interesting. So describe the place in using beautiful adjectives, and also tell in short about the time frame. Now, time frame means maybe which season the incident is happening. Maybe it is the summer season, or maybe it is the rainy season. Okay, so again in a few lines describe the season or the time of the incident or the plot that is happening. The next special tip is, or the next element is the plot. Now plot means we have to very creatively prepare the plot. Now plot means what drama is happening, what incident is happening, how are you relating that incident to the main protagonist of the story, and how are you relating that incident to the other characters of the story, how are you relating that incident with the place where the incident is being taken place. So in this way we are going to prepare the plot. So when we are preparing the plot, it has a start. How are you going to start your story? So you can start your story by describing the place where the incident is going to happen, or you can start the story by describing the time or the season, what type of season it is presently. Okay, so by that way you can start your story. Then comes the body of the story. Now in the body of the story you have to tell the main incident that is going to happen. Okay, and then comes the end of the story. Now your end should be connected with the events and the characters that are there in your story. Okay, and your end should have some moral lesson for the readers. Then the next element of our story should be the conflict. Now the conflict word, I guess you all understand. Now conflict means some sort of misunderstandings are there between the characters, or maybe there are some sort of disputes between the characters. So when we are showing these misunderstandings and disputes, okay, so in this way we are trying to make our story interesting. Then the last is the theme of the story. Now again your theme should be it should be short. Keep your theme short, do not make it very complicated. Okay, and also the frame of your story, you have to decorate your frame of the story by your settings, by your description of the place, by your description of the time frame, and also by the description of your characters. You need to describe your characters. Okay, what is the behavior of the protagonist, what type of person he is, what are the shortcomings in his behavior, or what are the good points that are there in him. You need to highlight those points so that the readers can understand the characters beautifully. And if they are able to understand the characters well, obviously they are going to enjoy reading your story and it will be liked by the readers. I hope you have understood the video carefully. I want you people to go through the video again and again, listen to it carefully, and the next video will be about the exercise. Some exercise will be given that you will have to solve. Have a nice day and take care during this pandemic.